Ella has become conflicted with the politics of her church and has to make a big decision. Floyd worries that his past behavior might get him canceled and hurt his business. That's the episode synopsis for Tyler Perry's House of Payne, Season 13, Episode 16. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on this new episode down below. Look, this kind of went slow. Nothing happened, really. I didn't get no notes, really. Okay, so on tonight's new episode, basically Ella was having a conversation with Curtis about, how church is changing ever since the Regina thing. I said, that's crazy, though. It's the fact that I know this happens often. The flip gets script. Well, I said that wrong. I said the flip gets script. The script gets flipped or whatever. She trying to speak up on Regina's behalf and she don't switch sides. She don't switched up on her, made it seem like she made the whole thing up and she just a gossip or whatever. And I said, that's real messed up as long as she been there. But at the same time, I agree with Calvin about how he said, she always told him that sometimes you outgrow places. But yeah, on tonight's new episode, she was talking to Curtis about how church is changing and everything. And she was considering that her time at the church is over. So why she get a phone call or whatever, they tell her that basically she's no longer in charge of the health center or whatever. And she's down about it. So Glow ends up inviting her to her church. And Calvin ends up inviting her to, was it Peanut Church? Yeah, I wish they would have showed it. I feel like they don't show enough. I don't know if that makes sense or not. They don't show enough. The parts that they should be showing, they don't show. But yeah, they didn't show it. They just showed them all coming in or whatever. And she's saying she enjoyed herself. I like that they touched on the fact that church really is changing, about how now you can go to church online and, instead of just going physically or whatever. And they also was talking about how music is changing too. And I said, I just passed by a post that said they feel like music isn't what it used to be. They feel like it's too much hip hop and this and that. And I said, I think it just depends. To me, it's just like how in school, everybody don't learn the same. Some people learn through seeing, some people learn through hearing. I think it just varies. It depends or whatever. Now, of course, it's always somebody that's going to do too much, in my opinion. They always be doing too much or whatever. But yeah, I like that they touched on it. I just hate, once again, that they don't show what they should be showing. But yeah, I think by the end of the episode, she said she had a decision to make. And on the other side of things, Floyd was worried that his past was going to catch up to him and affect, his business with Curtis. But he ended up saying him and Curtis finally friends again. And y'all know I just did a review for the other episode that is showed tonight. And I was saying how I hate that they didn't actually talk it out the way they're supposed to be and fix their friendship and business partnership or whatever. But apparently they good. Or whatever. But yeah, he was saying how him and Curtis finally friends again. And he doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize it. So they was going through these tapes. What did they say that event was called? Freaknik? I don't know what it was called. It was called something or whatever. And it's revealed that CJ on the tapes, Janine on the tape. I knew by the end of the episode it was gonna be revealed that she had went to. But yeah, like I said, nothing too much happened on this episode. But it did remind me, I was like, I hadn't been to a physical church in years. I go digitally. I said maybe it's time to go physically. But yeah, a reminder, Zatima returns next week. If y'all watch Zatima, it returns next week, y'all. And another thing, they was like new episodes of House of Payne and Assisted Living tomorrow, but I'm assuming that's an old commercial. And they also said back-to-back new episodes on Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, are they saying that it's going to be back-to-back like tonight's episode, or is they just saying back-to-back in regards to House of Payne and Assisted Living? But yeah, that's it. Like I said, nothing happened, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, hair girls tonight. Be safe.